Hey everybody, Rodman here for episode 34. So last episode, we went into the Arctic and we basically finished all of the Arctic taming that we need done, which means I can finish these two pods, or maybe not that one, this one. And Noah has a lot of healing to do. In fact, I am going to put Noah on bed rest. So you got pretty messed up. We are butchering so much thrumbo, it's causing a bit of a problem. Oh, Noah couldn't even make it to the hospital. So, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my block stockpile, because it takes up a lot of room. Oh, Thrumbo busted a lot of holes in the base that I didn't acknowledge. Blocks. Storage. Important for manufactured. Actually, it's raw, isn't it? Stone blocks. And that will free up some room and remedy a lot of our storage problems. Alright, so Noah is pretty seriously disfigured at this point. I really wish I had more access to healer serum. I don't, obviously. We just made the female polar bear casket, so let's go ahead and anesthetize. You have medicine for me, I guess? I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Next up will be the wolf. So who's going to anesthetize this one? Swell. Alright, carry her to the casket. And then after that, scroll down to the polar bear. The fox will be next. Lancelot. And then I need to make a push. God, our kitchen is struggling to stay the right temperature due to them being so much thrombo meat everywhere. Alright, how about this? Let's make some room. Anything that's small stack of meat is going to get shipped off. Alright, we are going to send a big old... Oh, I didn't realize there's people down here. A big old care package of meat. We mostly don't have room for it anymore. And then this will be a care package of leathers. Hell, I'll even send the thrumbo fur. No, I'll sell it. Drugs. Jade. No, that's probably enough. Alright. SETI. So what I'm trying to do here is free up some storage space because we are so beyond full. Oh, here's the other trader. They'll buy a lot of stuff. Components. And then That's going to screw up some of the trade things we just queued up, but that's okay. We'll load it until it says it can't be loaded anymore. Oh, forgot to put Lancelot into the pod. Nothing new there. That is my modus operandi in a nutshell. This is, of course, freeing up a lot of space. That I would not have otherwise. I'm curious why they're grabbing not full stacks. Alright, so the rest is unavailable. Let's go and launch for 41 rep. Sounds good to me. Received gift. Okay, so the Thrumbo hasn't been loaded in. At this point, we just need to make a push for Arctic, as far as I could tell. That is the last remaining thing to do. Wow, they are really loading this pot up like crazy. Okay, that's probably enough meat. Because we're getting low on meat. Well, we're not low on meat, we just need to haul it. I think we have a little bit of rice though. Alright, I think bed rest is good enough. I don't want to run the risk of losing our Thrumbo, so although it's doing some good hauling, I'm going to call it in. There was, of course, I kind of forgot about this a while back. I made some, regular Crow sleep caskets that should have been ship caskets for the elk. Yeah, and some of the snow hares. Okay, so I'll remedy that as well. Guess that's dumb. So I have all the animals that are in queue to get loaded up back into pods as a shelter-in-place requirement. so they're not going to wander around too much. Or at all, for that matter. Alright, so the Thrumble's going in now. Perfect. And then I just need to make the pods for everything else. There's just no room. Okay, so we're making this pod first for snow hares. Let's go ahead and anesthetize one of the snow hares. Pregnant one. It's probably a good idea. Sure what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, so animals. They're trying to walk back to where I've required them to be. So I gotta put them in the barn. Where are these snow hare? There they are. Barn. There we go. That was very funny. It was doing what it should do, but it was very strange in doing it. Alright, are you knocked out? Yes. Alright, other snow hare, time to get put out. Then just the elk. So I think what I'll do is I'll send Shem down to build an outpost because Noah has parasites and a lot of other little problems. Elk turn. So 80 plus, let's see, plus 1, 2, 3, all of this. I'm at like 100. Sounds right. It's like 102 for all the animals. Alright, I should probably manage to do something to this ship. So I'll do it when we arise in the morn. Alright, all the animals are now loaded in. I'm gonna go have Nama plink at the ship. Alright, I didn't shoot enough to encourage it to attack me. Guess what? I can do that. Alright, what's the head count here? 6 centipedes, 4 lancers, and a scyther? That's a healthy serving of machine. Alright, I think they are in pursuit mode now. Chief, I do believe that you are going to want to be in the barn. Some are going around. In fact, a lot are going around. Oh, more thrumbo. Holy moly. Are you? Oh. You made your own path. Cheeky. Hope that blows up on you. Oh man, that was not so cool. Cause it totally just debridged a lot of stuff. Alright, Chief, it's time for you to shelter in place. The rest of you will blow that shit up. I'm actually going to turn this off so it doesn't... Ouch. So it doesn't destroy me. Yama, go heal. Alright, now they've probably retarded the turret. All you guys blow that stupid shit up. 3 centipedes coming in the south, meaning I can, oops, turn these off. Maybe not that one. Alright, this Lancer is unarmed. Or something. Whatever they have. Alright, they're both dead. Nope, it's not going to be fast enough. I was hoping to patch that hole before the centipedes came, but if I turn everything off here, maybe they just, yeah, perfect. Nothing to see here. Alright, the rest of you are done with that up trip. Time to head south. Almost got her out in time. Jesus, I'm getting hit a lot. Fires are done. Emma, what is your problem? You keep getting up every time I try to patch you. Every friggin' time. Stop standing up. Alright, it's dead. Ada, go tend Emma. What are you doing, Emma? You are pissing me off. I say rest, and then you unrest immediately. Fucking immediately. Fine. Fine. You don't want to rest, you self-tend. That was frustrating. I'm not sure what the deal there was, but... Alright, Noah's the only one that needs treatment for parasites, that's fine. Hunting Thrumbo. Oof. A slug just got me. Not so cool. Nice. We are Thrumbo rich. Shit. Wanted revenge, but went to take it on the pawn that had nothing to do with the fight. Uh-oh. Just bit off a leg. Just play dead. Steady. There. Perfect. Alright. Well, we're going to need a bionic leg. I know that much. Nael. How quick you bleed? 15 hours? Yeah, it's not an issue. Well, that was a little sloppy, but that's what I get for hunting Thrumbo. Alright, so this is the bionic leg. Should be back to normal. Animals, you can move around now. That was weird. We medicined her, but not completely. Let's clean up this filthy hospital a little bit. Okay, potato plant died because of the cold. That sounds like a misclick. Yes. Seti, you are gonna get a left leg, correct? And Shem, you're gonna get a left eye. Why? I don't know. Because you're a crafter. A mailer. I don't know. Alright, so Ham is healing up from his wound. Everyone's a little hurt. Failed in a ridiculous way. Cool. You destroyed the leg. That much is clear. I'm gonna let her heal up a little bit first. Won't really matter. It'll take a while before we have a new leg for her. Noah is mining. Okay, yeah, I need to fix some of these prioritizations because when we were on Outpost, we had weird priorities that obviously we won't want to carry over. Alright, let's go make this leg again. Noah, Shem, Japheth. Looks like we're gonna have some beer pretty soon. Tattered apparel. Alright, so we have another bionic leg. Let's go ahead and when we install this one, use actual meds. Damn it, don't fuck up. Thank you. Alright, now that we have the hops, let's go ahead and do some heal root. So I see we're running a little low on that. Poor Noah. The current requirements for work and all that are really tough on him. Alright, so let's launch Shem. I know it's heading into winter, but 15 components and the rest steel. And we'll do another resupply. Alright, so I think Extreme Desert is honestly where we're going to want to be at. So I'm going to put myself here. So I can get down to Extreme Desert quickly. Alright, so we're looking for fennec foxes. There are none here. This is just going to be a Waystation. A very low-key Waystation. Nice, she's back to cooking, because I can turn off these turrets. Ada's still probably, yeah, she's cleaning up. Orders smooth surface. Make this look marginally nicer. So I don't much care for this being too nice, but I don't want it to be awful. So I'm gonna do a little bit of niceifications here. Pirate merchants flying overhead. Probably don't have anything for it, but can't hurt to check. We're starting to brew up some beer with our wort, which is good. Running a little low on uranium, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Where was some? Silver, uranium, jade, okay. Gonna go mine up some uranium. We're gonna need some of that beautiful uranium for our ship stuff. Man, I wonder how bad... Yeah, it's pretty disfigured. Their opinions of one another are dwindling. I could always force it, but ideally I don't want to have to do that. Okay, so this is the pirate guy. Archo arm looks good to me. I'm gonna send this soother. I don't foresee using that soother anytime soon. There's a lot of weapons. The sniper rifle I'm keeping because that's mine. Okay. That works. Actually, that was more stuff than I thought. I got rid of a lot of the screwed up battle armor. Hunter lacks weapon. Okay, let's get that sniper rifle on you. Shem is starving. Let's launch some care packages. So a bunch of simple meals. And then we're going to actually want maybe 900 chem fuel. That's almost all of it. Wow, that's a lot of components. 15 more components. What else? And the rest steel. That's a big resupply. He's doing a pretty good job, though. So this is our supply closet. They finished loading this? Nope. In progress. Who's loading this? Alright, it's probably good enough. It's just missing some meals, but I think they were eaten. Alright, so these fuel targets will be maxed. Obviously I can't make a marble wall there. Can do a granite wall though. Alright, so that's getting pretty set. Getting a whole lot of cleaning done. Looks like our yellow brick road is finished. Which is swell. This will make sense soon. Maybe, maybe not. We have some standing lamps. I just gotta figure out the distance that I need for them. Okay, Mr. Shem, you're gonna launch. Gonna make another transport pod. Then you're gonna launch yourself and all the components in steel. Go one more zone down. I didn't really check the wildlife, but yeah, lo and behold, it's not helpful. Alright, this is a very small extreme desert. Well, hopefully it has our fennec fox, because that's really all we're waiting for now. Bunch of iguanas. Gazelle's in the wrong zone. Still got them muscle parasites. So, let's see how far the light goes out. It goes out 8 spots? Yes, 8 spots. So, actually, 8 spots from the origin of the light. Okay. So I'll do 7. Then another 7. And then if my calculations are correct, if we put a lamp here, it should be good. Back to Shem. Where did all the meals go? Probably eaten by wild animals. While I wasn't looking. That's what tends to happen. So then if we do 14, another standing lamp, and then 14, another lamp. Man, that happens a lot. Alright, I'm pretty sure I said steel dining chair there. So what are the spaces between these? From origin to origin, it's 8. So I can kind of predict. Yes, I am making one great long path. Because I don't have that much better to do. Alright, Seti's finally fully healed. That's exciting. Again, surely a lot of cargo pods here. It's honestly a little odd. 14. I guess I could just be doing this with plans. That would work too, but this is pretty much just as easy. Something's a little different. So this to origin is 47. This to origin is 40. Oh! This wall's just one longer than the other one. Okay. Alright, now we can drop some recreation in here. And some transport pods. Mechanoids landing in my farm. Okay. Slow time down a little. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of them. Fortunately, it looks like it's a bunch of Lancers. Unfortunately, the guy who's really good at killing Lancers is out of the base at the moment. Oh, there's one on top of Japheth. Already down another leg. Everyone's bleeding like crazy. How are you doing, Shem? Looks like you have a nice night to yourself. Oh, I was in the process of pulling Nama back. Done. Unfortunately, Nam would be the one to make the leg if Shem wasn't around, which means we have to send Noaha out to do the construction down here. Shem can finish that up, but someone's going to need to do the resupply for pods and fuel and the like. Alright, checking wildlife. Nothing. Iguanas. Okay, yeah. Oh, Nama is walking around. Okay, so Nama gets to make her own leg. Any worker, yes. That actually eases the pressure a bit, which is good. Let's go smelt some. Hide room shem. Alright, that's fine. I sort of felt like that was coming. I have all this wort here that needs refrigeration. Maybe I'll put it in here. Raw foods. Where would it be? It'd be manufactured drugs, maybe? Oh, it's right there. Okay. This is... frig. They're attacking Shem. How wounded are you? You're not that bad. Ham. Ham. And... maybe... 75... just ham. I don't have time for anything else. It's an odd little side project I'm working on, yes. I know, I'm aware. It's totally not worth my time. Alright, ham's loaded in there. Ham's going for a bit of a pod relay. Ham arrived, and he's immediately leaving again. This time with 300 chem fuel. I'm gonna take the time to load this one up. They're already trashing the hell out of it, as I feared. I only need to kill one of them. Crap. Thanks, Shem. Great timing for, you know, hiding in shelter or whatever you're doing. I don't know. Alright, well, we're here, and we can repair. Medical emergency. What is this problem? Malnutrition? Ah, crap, there's no food here. Wildlife hunt. Alright, so now we're gonna launch a bunch of simple meals and all the chem fuel we can, and Noaha. Alright, this is going to be gross, but I don't really see that I have an option to feed him anything but raw guana. Not assigned to cooking, okay. Alright, so Noaha is ready to start resupplying. He's arrived and he's going to send some meals down to them. So launch, chem fuel. I'm just going to set this up as a stockpile. We only have a few fennec foxes, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's launch 4 and 300, no, 500 more. 500 more chem fuel. And now these guys can eat, which is, you know, important. And soon Shem can go home, because everything that needs to be built will be built. I don't even think we need to refuel that all the way, because they're not going very far. But Noah's getting attacked. Well, he's on edge, so let's make him happy with some insect jelly. And I realized I'm up actually on my hour, so I'm going to have to bid you all adieu. Thank you all for watching. If you have feedback for me, drop me a line, and I'll see you next time.